Hi, Gopher fans. Mike Grimm from the Gopher Radio Network and GopherSports.com. It's day one on the job for the new athletics director here at the University of Minnesota, Norwood Teague. We're in his office. Welcome to Minneapolis.
Thank you very much. Excited to be here, to say the least.
What's the last 2 months been like for you once the announcement was made and finishing up your duties at Virginia Commonwealth, but also looking ahead to the Twin Cities?
Well, it gets to be immediately there at when I was at Virginia Commonwealth, where your mind immediately turns here, and you underestimate that quite a bit, which was good though. You realize it's time to go, and luckily some things had been tied up there on a number of different fronts. The conference affiliation thing was one that I needed to kind of move forward, and then I was able to bow out. And then after that, had a little time off, but have been on the phone with many of the people up here, and I was really eager to get the ball rolling. Glad to be here now. We got a lot to do because summers get very short, and football will be here in 6 weeks almost, or 7 weeks. So I'm thrilled to be here.
What have you learned about the University of Minnesota in those 2 months from the time? You couldn't obviously know everything the day you took the job. You've learned more, I assume. What kind of things have you learned?
It's probably a little bit of like what my father learned. My father knows the whole history of University of Minnesota in many ways, and my stepmother is from the state, and her father played here, and her uncle played football here. Her father played basketball. But in that, you learn one that is, and I knew this, but it really rings home more that it has a deep history that goes back many years, as you know. And there's just a lot of passion, and the tentacles of the U reach everywhere. Whether it be when I'm wearing a Minnesota hat in New York a couple of weeks ago, to where I'm wearing a Minnesota shirt in LA last week for NCAA golf, the tentacles go everywhere. And there's alums everywhere. I've had more alums come and say hello to me wherever I've been when they see it, not knowing that I'm the new athletic director, just that I have a Minnesota shirt on. So I think it's really been neat for me to see the deep, rich passion and history here, and it's been fun seeing that in the last couple of months.
Full steam ahead now, day one. What do you foresee here by day 100? Let's say your first 100 days here.
Well, I hope for me personally, I'll have a crystal clear understanding of where we are. I have a good idea now, but I know that you can make a lot of mistakes if you make decisions or too many decisions in your first 100 days. You got to really evaluate. And that's what I've got to do. And I've got to also, hopefully, after that first 100 days, that I'll have developed a lot of relationships, spend a lot of time with people. I think that's very important. And that means internal to the athletic department to external. So again, I hope that I will evaluate it very well, and I'll spend a lot of time with people, develop great relationships, because in what we do, relationships are so important. And you've got to have a lot of friends out there that you cultivate and rely on, but I hope I'll be able to accomplish those two initiatives.
Can you give us a status update, because people are wondering with the head basketball coach Tubby Smith and his potential extension?
We are really down to the very end on that. Our legal counsel has been working with his agent and his representation and getting some of the loose ends tied there. I think we're down to the very end and have an announcement very soon.
Last thing, as you step away. Busy, step away from your schedule at times. You all need free time. What do you like to do? What's your
play golf?
Some hobbies. Golf.
Love to play golf. I read a lot. I like to travel some, but travel with what we do is a part of what we do. And that makes that I love that part. So, play golf. I like to exercise when I can, and I keep in touch with a lot of people, and that takes time, and that's fun.
Very good. Welcome to Minneapolis.
Look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
He is Norwood Teague.